Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody who is out there, everybody who is watching us around the globe, whether it is, OnPassive founding members or whether you are just our fans, me and my twin, Yasmin. This is another hot version or another hot episode about for the magic do. The magic do, as you know, it is now it's not anymore weekly, it is daily show or daily talk show. And tonight we have such a honor to be, to Rekha Makan from India. Rekha, she's one of our great and businesswomen sisters from OnPassive founders. So I wanted to let her, to say something as well as before her, I wanted to call Yasmin, so she is also say and her bit the opening of the program. Then we are going to welcome our sister Rekha. Yasmin.
Hello, I'm privileged to be with my sister. We have a great, passionate sister who is a mover and a changer. So tonight is very different for us. It's very special, and I'm gonna welcome my sister Rekha and those who are watching us. I will say thank you for stopping by. We appreciate your time. Thank you. Over to you, Amin.
Hello, Sister Rekha. Welcome to our show, The Magic Do. It is honor for us, me and Yasmin, and our audience that you are with us, that you are sitting together with us virtually, of course, not face to face. But, sister, welcome and say a few opening words. Sister Rekha Makan from India.
Oh, thank you so much, the twin, Amina and Yasmin, my friends as well, business partners, and there is a soft corner for you because we share not only the bonding between us, but we share very beautiful platforms as well, where we all share our feeling and get to the world to know, to let them know what and how we can be stronger together. This was a dream come true. I mean, this is a dream come true to be here with your the music magic do session. Thank you so much for all what you're doing for the business, the on passive, and it's my honor to be with you today, tonight. Yes, thank you so much once again.
You are muted, Amin. Amin, you are muted.
So now I have here a short bio from Sister Rekha. Who is she? She will tell us more when we start interviewing her. But Rekha has worked as a teacher and a vice principal of senior secondary school. Rekha also has a great background to work for a top corporate industries like a British Airways. Now Rekha is one of influential women in OnPassive founding members or affiliates. She involved a lot of programs and she is empowering women. But I don't want to spoiled, the interview. So I will let Rekha to tell, what she do and how she do. Rekha, she really involved a lot of program and she's very, very visible on social media, whether it is Facebook or whether it is a YouTube. And I admire she is doing more than me. She is really doing more than me. Yeah, she is always empowering women, even more than me. So kudos to Sister Rekha. So Sister Rekha, I wanted to ask you the first question and take that Hannah. Tell us, you know, What do you do right now?
As in, right now, I'm talking to both of you. I'm enjoying this session. And yes, previously, what I had done from there, I could gain a lot of knowledge about the business. The reason why, because the corporate world, the corporate industries where I have worked for so many years, I was able to, or rather, I would say we, those who were as worked as employee for those corporate, the corporate world, they could work for only 12 hours and could get only 30 days salary and some kind of incentives. However, the entire money, the almost 99% of the income went to the corporate industries. We only could get the salaries. But now it's right time to follow your passion, to follow your something what you love doing with the business which is on passive, and that's what I am doing. I am just following my passion. I'm just doing what my heart believes is right, and what my mind says I have to do this because this is my passion, and this is the business which is going to change the universe. So yes, I'm just enjoying every moment at this point of time.
All right. Thank you, Sister Reka. While I'm sorting the first comment that we already have a lot of comments here, on the live stream, and I will put, on the screen one by one. But I want you to ask the second question for Yasmin. Yasmin, welcome.
Yes, Sister Rekha, we are so privileged to have you, and really, I'm connected to you by heart. I like your personality and how we have joined and become virtual blood sisters. Let's see. So, I would like to ask you if you can tell us how you joined on Passive, please. Thank you.
Yeah, this is a very beautiful question. And honestly speaking, we had all gone through many kinds of businesses in life in the past, right? So you have to have a belief system when you join something. But since I was so much a full cup with the previous businesses that we went through, we lost a lot of, I would say I could have bought a beautiful house, a luxurious house and a luxurious car, which I have lost in previous businesses. Okay, so I was not, I did not trust what on passive would bring us all, what it would give us. So for the first time when I was being told about the on passive, I told the person who came to show the plan, I said, no other business in my house. If you bring any further businesses, never talk, and I would push you, or I would just kick you out of my house. That was the first statement. But it was on the 18th of June 2020 when I was being introduced the first time. And it took 6 months for I would still call him my blesser, because yes, I am being blessed. So I still would love to call him that he have blessed us, both of us and our family. He took, I mean, he took the pain for 6 months explaining and coming back and forth to us. Once in Hindi he used to say, एक बार तो कोशिश कर लो, just once, please understand what it is. And my answer was, no other businesses, nothing at all. And then finally one day he said, if I become rich alone and my best friend is not rich, I would not like it. If you do not trust, it's okay. 99% we may lose. But imagine and think about only 1% if we gain with $97. And that is what clicked me. I said, okay, done. $97, this is my credit card. Go for it. And from then till now, I already have, and I joined OnPassive on the 16th of January 2021. Thank you so much, so much, so much. I really lot of gratitude for him that he was after our lives for 6 months. He did not give up on us. So we need friends like that, right? So yes, this was a very beautiful story and always should be remembered. But what happened was that
Yes.
today I already have 11 IDs apart from our own, I mean, all the family members and everyone. That is only and only for the empowerment and to bring something beautiful for the world. That is like to bless everyone. Yes.
And since then you become sleepless. We don't sleep, yeah. Okay,
I
okay.
sleep only as yes.
Okay, Sister Rekha, you explained it very well. How you come in, and join OnPassive, and that's really, a great story because everyone is starting something in somewhere. But now, as you are in OnPassive and you are empowering the other woman, and you are putting effort from a scale to from 1 to 10, how you prepared yourself to be in OnPassive or is going to commit you 1 to 10, the scale.
If personally I would have to scale myself from 1 to 10, is it for myself or is it for OnPassive?
For yourself. OnPassive, with
Well,
OnPassive. For yourself, but with OnPassive, yeah.
okay, for myself with OnPassive, I will rate 10 on 10 because yes, OnPassive is the last ship that I would always love, and apart from this, I would not think of doing anything else, no matter whatsoever happens.
Yeah, I agree with you. Me too. I'm nearly 10. I'm on 9, scale 9, because that one scale remained. I'm doing, the other job that I have to do. And no
I
one
have
else is
left.
going
I
to
have.
do.
I quit, so I said on 10 on 10.
So that, Yasmin, welcome.
Yes, Sister Rekha, my second question is it's another one, and I hope you are passionate about this question. If you make short what it means to you on passive.
If I make it very short, in in just 3 words, if I say I love OnPassive, I will die for OnPassive. First thing. Second thing is yes, OnPassive is everything to everyone, and it will be everything to each and every family on earth after a couple of years. That is 100% guaranteed. There only in OnPassive, people would not find anything which is not required by them. They would not need that, so that would not be in on be there for everyone.
Yes,
Wow.
that's great.
Over to you.
Wow.
Yes.
Being a teacher in India and being a principal at the school and have worked in the corporate, you have chosen to be on Pacifian. That's great. Welcome, sister. Over to you,
That,
Amin.
that's great choice, sister. Congratulations to you. And congratulations to all of us because we are in OnPassive, all of us together. So that, sister, if you met with Ash face to face or virtual or something, you and him alone, what you would like to say to him?
Uh, when I first met him, I could only say a few words because I was very emotional. But yes, it's, I mean, the words to gratitude, Mr. Ash Mafare. We there is, I don't think the dictionary has those words which we can use to gratitude, Mr. Ash Mufare. None of us. The reason why I'm saying so is that he is so humble, so ground to earth that he doesn't want thank you as well. He just want us to be with the vision and just stick to just be with the vision where we would be bringing correction to corruption. So I don't think there is any word to have enough to express our feelings. I really would gratitude him, and I would have tears in my eyes when I actually meet him. I think that would happen to everyone, right? I mean, whenever we speak or we yes, I would, one thing I would like to share, that thank you so much that before my death, before I could lose my life, thank you for giving us this vision and on passive, that our dreams that we had ever seen, not making the money and making houses and luxury life, but this was the dream, I believe, every woman's dream, to help others. And that dream he has fulfilled, to help other people in our society and the world. Thank you, and over to you.
Hi, Yasmin.
Yes, Sister Rekha, what inspired me about is in OnPassive, Ash changed our lives. Also, you are one of the people who have brought a big change. You are the person who started women's group, empowering women's group, as far as I'm concerned, in OnPassive. How much time are you dedicated of this empowering? I have seen you doing a lot and doing a big change into your community and globally as well. So how much you are dedicated time to empower women? Thank you.
To be very honest, I will say something here. When I was only 6 years old, rather, I don't think I was six. I was younger. I mean, five maybe. When I was standing outside one of the rooms where my dad and mom were with my grandparents. I belong to a royal family, okay, and my dad was being asked to leave my mom and my brother and me back, and asked him to get married to somebody else, just because my mom was from a middle class family, not very rich, and she was a very simple, very coming from background as well, and from a different there are cultures, different cultures, and different city and states. So it, in those days, it was not being allowed. So I was a small child listening to all this, and I was standing there with tears in my eyes. Why my mom was being asked that she is a maid in that big house, in that big bungalow, and my dad was saying nothing. But after a few days, I really love my dad that he took my mom and us and left that big bungalow and that royal house. And from then till now, we as a family are together. But yes, uh, that thing made me realize one, it impacted my mind. Being very small, when you listen and when you hear these things, it impacts you. And from then, whenever I saw women being treated in such ways in the country, I mean, anywhere, I used to feel bad. I used to say, why is it only women who have to sacrifice every time? Why not anybody else? In spite, and even many the times, I had seen girls only in the kitchen, the small girls in the kitchen, and the boys playing outside. Yeah, I had experienced these things in my childhood. So it always inspired me to do something for the woman, something for the woman. But there is a saying, right? If you have money, you can do anything, but if you don't, you can bless only with something very little, very small, that would not help and matter to the world, to the society, right? So from then till here, this is the dream that I'm living. This is the passion that I'm really living and living. Apart from that, sister, I have seen a lot many women uh, doing what should not be done, just for couple of cents or money, little money, right, to fulfill the hunger of the children, and they are not being added in the society only because of those things that they do. And I if I have to really speak about that, that is prostitution. That should not, that should, for a woman, we should we should respect every woman, no matter from whichever society they belong to, and we have to bring the change for the woman. That is, no matter whatsoever happens. And that passion brought me here when I and there is another story in On Passive, what had happened, why this started. uh, in every webinars we only used to see men. There were very few women who came up or who spoke, right? I kept seeing this for a couple of months, and one day I asked the leaders, why there are only few women, why only men are taking part in the webinars, where are the women, why are they not participating, when this should be the passion, right? This is a dream, and we have got our dream, then why the women are not stepping out? And from then I started asking the brothers and the leaders to, let's have at least one session for the women, only women would speak, we would not allow any men to speak. And from then we started small webinars where one day was kept for the women. Then came one final day, I believe you may have seen that, the it was in Varanasi, not only, which happened empowerment. It was one of the best empowerment, or it was one of the best event that happened, and only speak on that event. Many age, and that was a turning point. In I hosted that entire show, and I was so happy and blessed with who also had hosted that particular event in India, one of the best events. Yeah. So from then, women empowerment came into picture in India, and then I decided, no, we will not have the webinars where men would be the part of these webinars. We will have a separate session. And then I purchased Zoom link. I mean, the purchase the Zoom, and also started the YouTube channel. And I said, let's interview each woman and ask them to face the camera and speak out whatever they want to. And I believe it's been 9 months, approximately 10 months now, that we started We Women to O Women. But since O Woman was O Woman was one of the products which, and we should not keep the name as O Woman, and this name was being given by brothers, few of the brothers. I would call them Sharma brothers in India, including one of my Sharma ji, my husband as well. He said, yes, do it. So four or five of the Sharmas, and one of the Sharma brother, he taught me to make the background. And I said, no, whatsoever happen, I will learn everything. I will bring all the women, those who have the dreams but do not have courage to speak, have many dreams. Yeah, they see the dreams while cooking tea, and it is time to bring them to prepare tea but listen to the webinar and speak their heart. So then we started this, but then again, Verona used to watch this, our sister Verona. I really love her. And when I spoke to her, I said, hey Verona sissy, let's do one thing. Let's start international We Women to O Women, one day, one session in a week, so that we can collectively bring all the women from India. I was doing, but the international, we also have to bring them up as well, right? Because if we are going simultaneously bringing everyone to this women sessions, more women will step out, and more power, we will get more power to the On Passive vision as well, because everything starts with you, one person, and that is you. So when I proposed Verona to do so, Verona was happy. And just after the first session, Amina, in fact, Yasmin, I remember you messaged me, Rekha, I would love my sister Amina to join your women's session, which you do on Saturdays. And the very second Saturday, we had only four of us. Verona Verona, me, Nagma, and Aisha from Pakistan. We were only four. Were, I believe, eight of us. From that next session, Amina and Yasmin, thank you so much, because you were the pillar of those of those session on Saturday special. And from there the journey we started till now. It's been 9 months and more, and we have the movement now, one heart movement. Wow, thank you so much. You are the strong pillars, and Verona, we will get you back. Thank you so much.
All
I
right.
cannot forget Neera as well. Yeah, Neera
Mira,
was
yes,
Yeah, Nira. Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
We
Yeah.
were a webinar, King Tiger India today. It was a women empowerment session. Nira was there. Yeah.
I would
Um.
like to take this opportunity, me and on behalf of my friend Amina, to thank you really very much, you and Sister Verona, for empowering us and connecting us and creating and giving us as an inheritance an international and global sisters. That foundation was really came
It is a sisterhood.
from your
Yeah, it is not only
from
sisters. I would call it sisterhood, right?
sisterhood. Yes. Thank you very much. Over to you.
Yeah. Yeah, sister. So we will go on our interview. Now we have our own passive. Now we are coming out, for commercial, and we prepare it well, and we have a lot of solutions, which is really wonderful solutions. um, to you as a Rekha, which solution that you like it most? The unpassive solutions. Sister,
On
are you
passive is
mute?
the other name to all the
Yeah.
solutions, right? To all the problems, right? We always talk
Mm.
about problems, and problems. So here we are with on passive solution, and only solution. Stick to it. If you have not yet been the part of on passive, we welcome you. Join us. You would find everything in on passive, starting from what you need. The AI solution, artificial intelligence, and you would be driven by the artificial intelligence of today's generation, the latest generation, and the latest technology. What else do you want? We have been filling pockets of every other their technology. We have given them a lot of legacy. Now it's time for the on passive to take that legacy. So all the founding members, not only I would say not only the founding members, but the customers or the resellers, I would not give them this word as well. The affiliates who would join us would also be able to have a legacy for them, for their generation. And that is how I will describe on passive, the solution to every problems.
Yeah. Yasmin?
Over to you.
We'll just go out little bit from this professional because we need to laugh. And I will make a joke.
Yes, let's.
I will make a little joke. As all the schools, most of them bus people are all the schools. But I sometimes always question myself
Yeah.
why they are not laughing and why they are not happy while we are in the best place. You don't see in the shows a lot of only when Ash comes. Ash makes good jokes and he brings fun into the show. But the rest of us, what's happening? We are all the school. Let's be happy. So my question is: have you ever traveled to the world, sister?
Yes,
And
sister.
okay,
I love traveling. I
yes.
I really I love traveling, and I've traveled almost all the part of India. My dad was in army. So in army, when you're in army, you are allowed to stay in one part of the city only for few years. That is for 3 years approximately. After that, you leave everything and get and settle to the new city. No new, I mean, new. I traveled almost every part of India. I studied in the best schools of those areas, and after that, I have been to Hong Kong. I was in Hong Kong for approximately 7 years. I've worked there as a teacher
Wow.
as well. I've worked there, strengthening the children, empowering them as well. Because in Hong Kong, you might be knowing that parents cannot be strict with children. They would call the police, cop, hey, something is happening, come and help. So I used to empower them. I used to let them know in Indian style, where we how we treat the children. And yeah, that is how 7 years passed in Hong Kong, a very beautiful city. You must visit it. Very beautiful
I
city,
love
yes.
Hong Kong. Yes, one of my bucket lists. Yes,
Yes,
I love the food, even Asian food.
we'll go
So
together once again. We'll go again.
yes, why not? I am,
So, sister, do you have any hobby? When you are lecture time? Yes, you told us you like travel too much. Yes, so much. But what about the other hobby, like sports, like watching movies, like reading books? What do you would like?
Okay, my hobby, after a couple of, I mean, when I was young, my hobby was to play, to listen to the music, and traveling. And I used to write poems. I used to write stories. That is the reason at times I believe when I speak, and you use something, the kind of language you use, it is a poetic kind of language. So I recall, and I feel that it is only because in the childhood I used to write a lot. And now, in this time when I'm in on passive, my hobby is to talk to the people across globe. And I can talk the entire day, non-stop, like Mr. Ashmir Fare, and I love listening to him. Earlier, I used to listen to the music. Now, even if the small clips are there in the floating in the groups for Mr. Ashmir Fare, I listen and I love them. So,
Yeah,
if you have any hobbies to travel, let's just go ahead, everyone. This is for every woman. We would have a travel trip planned for every woman. We will uh, roam across and around the globe.
yeah. All
fantastic.
right.
Yeah.
Let me
Yes, Amina,
mention.
back to you.
Yeah, let me mention some comments here. Verona Willis is here, our sister, and she's saying people don't laugh because of mental, starvation. And Davina is greeting to you. Teda King is also here. Ivy Mikis is greeting to you, Reka, and she's here. Teda King is here. Yeah, on her, comments. And some of Somali people are also here, like Qadar Qawdan, like Shukri and Ifrah, my sisters from, Canada and America. They are here. Five Somali News is also on OnPassive, and he is here. And they are all greeting to you and happy to see you. Hassan Yufle is one of our great fans, on who he support us and watch us and comment us. Hassan, we are really grateful for you and all of you. Thank you so much, all of you, and we are really grateful for all you are watching to us. Yasmin, welcome.
Yes, sister. If I ask you to give an advice to a founding member today, right now, what advice will you give to a founding members, please? Thank you.
I would just say few words. That is, be patient. If you have taken a decision, the decision at the moment, yes, if you have take the decision which is the correct decision of your life, stick to this, the decision. Enjoy your life and get ready to take the legacy for your generations. Enjoy this process. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Also, the same one goes to the people who are joining as somebody who is a teacher like you, who is a principal, who has experienced all this. And now you are on Pacific. What will you tell them, all these kind of people who want to join right now to on Pacific?
I would just say, do not think about anything else. Close your eyes, sign the NDA. Before signing the NDA, yes, get your O mail, get your O mail registered so that you can get into the OES. I mean, the ecosystem wherein you would find every solutions to all your problems. People say that you can get everything in the mall. At times, you might not find things for your choice. But with On Passive, this is one umbrella where you would be able to find all the artificial intelligence and the technology into your pocket with one NDA signed. Get into the OES.
All right, thank you so much. I think we are concluding, the interview. So, sister, now you are doing your passion. You are empowering women. You are doing a lot of, work, and you are even empowering us. And I wanted to thank you to be our sisters, our companion, our empower, to just encourage us, to empower of us, and how you invited me and Yasmin and give us international voice of women, that we women to all women, our previous program. And now we also have wow womanpreneur together. So I think we are going to smash, our society, and doing really a right job for our patient, as we are a lot of women coming together. So, Sister Rekha, how what who you would like for your sisters and brothers, especially, you can even name them, even if they are from India or around the global, who you would like to say hi from here through this program.
I would like to say hi to everyone, all my friends, my family. And if I have to name one to say hi and to say I love you, is Verona Willis and Nirangran, who were the part and who will always be the part of us. Thank you so much.
We
Verona,
love
I really love you.
we love them,
Is that,
those
are you free
sisters.
enough, Mrs. Verona Willis Brown? We love
Yeah.
you.
Verona Willis Brown, if you are hear me or hear us, we really love you. And you say Sister Nira? Sister Nira,
Mira,
yeah.
yeah.
Both of them, Nira, yeah, she is really, a very
I
good.
miss
She's
Mira,
our
I,
queen.
I really miss her.
Yeah, I really miss her too. Nira and Verona Willis, if you are hearing us or watching us, I'm sure Verona is here. We really love you so much. Yeah, yeah, Verona. Verona is that she's coming to love you too, sis. She's coming to here. So that Yasmin, do you have anything else? Any questions? Me,
No,
it's
no,
over.
that's all. I would like just to. I'm a curious. I heard that India is the biggest large on Pacifians. Is that true? The technology
Uh,
city,
I
India.
Could you repeat again?
Yes, India is a booming technology city, and most of the biggest the first large community who join on Basif are from India.
Yes,
That's right. Yeah,
yes.
that's
That's
true.
true. Yes, uh, we believe. I mean, we believe and we stick to the new things that's coming up. We are adventurous. India is all about adventurous, and to be very honest, uh, be it be any kind of businesses in world, on passive is only one. So we need to stick to this on passive. One day, I'm sure we would have our dishes with the name and the recipes of on passive. Like O Trim when we are doing something in the kitchen and when we are in O Connect, we would be teaching and we would be taking names of the ingredients, which is somewhat artificial intelligence, and the passion will explode like anything. So I just would love to say one thing: eat on passive, drink on passive, love on passive, and do all your passion, whatever you have with on passive. Your dreams are going to come true.
Yes,
So please open your eyes, because the dreams can only be fulfilled when you open your eyes.
yes. I would
And
like to.
yes, we love food, right? So I would like to ask both of you one question,
Yes,
if I'm allowed.
shoot. Yes,
Yes.
Uh, we have planned to meet, right? So there should be a menu that we will have to decide what will be the best menu according to you, Yasmin, that we can try.
like food menu. Yeah.
Yes.
Me, I'm vegetarian. I eat fish. I'm not meaty person.
Okay.
So
And how about?
I would. My favorite is salmon fish and salad.
I love fish too. Okay.
Yes.
How about you, Amina?
Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. I'm not vegetarian actually. I like fish, but I'm not vegetarian. So if I come to your home and you are going to invite me, you have to cook me lamb curry with rice, belu rice, and I want to have a mango chutney, mango
Oh, wow.
chutney, yeah, with
Okay.
some champati or something. I would have a full meal and enjoy an Indian menu. Why should I eat fish and vegetable while I'm in India, sister? That is that is my menu, and you have to write it down on your notice
Yes,
and remember
definitely.
when you come to you.
Done deal. It's done. Okay. And
Well,
yeah, it
yes.
is so fun to be together. Yeah.
Yes, I cannot
We
wait to
are.
come to visit India. Yes, I can't wait. Also, I would like to take this opportunity to tell the people in India that they are the most smartest people with the knowledge of today in the era. Because let me tell you, my oldest daughter works in a bank, one of the biggest banks in central London in the UK. And our banks in UK, they hire all the way from India, the coders, the web designers, those apps and everything. We have a huge employment which are coming from India. That is who you are. So you understand a lot in technology, and I hope the rest of the world will also learn from India. India is stepping out with
We all will
technology.
learn from each other. Yes.
Yeah, and
Thank you so
Indian
much.
people are really very, very clever society. In here, UK, not only the technology, but they are involving in a medical side. A lot of them are doctors. Our doctors here in NHS are from India and from Pakistan, as well as the finance department, the banks, and everything. So they are really very, very clever. For people society, and now India is one of the developing big countries for the business and everything. Every country in Europe and in Western country, they wanted to have a relation with India and China. Yeah, so the economy is moved, from here to there, and they have a power, veto power. They are, seven G, G country. So they are really, really, really doing very good as a society. And I'm really, when I was young, I was a friend of uh, of a lady India from India. She was her name was Hamida, and we were friends, childhood friends. I don't know where she is now, but she's India from India, and their dad and my dad was working together in Mogadishu, and. Now I have a lot of sisters and brothers from India in OnPassive. I'm really very, the lucky one. I am the lucky one. And thank you, Sister Reka, for accepting us. You know, yeah, our invitation of this interview. This is a business and personal, and a fun side interview, and come to us and chat with us. And thank you so much. And I'm sure many other times we will drag you, back here in this studio in the Magic Do.
And
Inshallah.
don't forget that Somalis from when we were growing up to now, our biggest movies in our cinema in our country was Bollywood. So we know a lot of actors from Amitabh Bachchan to Hema Malina up to the latest ones right now. And my favorite movie was Ye Vada Raha.
When you visit India, we'll watch one beautiful movie once
I
again.
always
Yeah,
when I'm
yeah.
watching Ye Vada Raha.
Yeah, that movies. I would like to say one thing about the movies because when we were young, our family has a cinema, and that cinema called super cinema. It was a center of city center of Mogadishu, and we were playing an Indian movie. So I don't know now because I grow up, but when I was young. I has watched a lot of hell of Bollywood, and I really like to song, to sing like them, to dress like them, to do what they do because of my children. And our food, joke is going on in the comment. Sister Verona Willis, she's saying no fish alone when you visit India. That is not what India is about. Yes, sister, you are right.
have we have a lot of food in India. You will enjoy everything. And since you said you like to have those Bollywood songs, right? You love them. So shall we have one song before we end or before we leave? Any of you? Hindi song which you know of.
Choose for us a nice one. Sister Rekha. Choose for us in it.
All right.
My voice is not good.
Me, I have
From YouTube. You
me,
can
I
put it from
have
YouTube.
one of a song. I remember one day, it was Friday, and a Friday we don't go to school. No, yeah, it was Friday, and then my dad was a manager of our family, cinema, and then because that we were planning that time, we had to go that night, and watch a nice Indian movie, and that came back. I ran into the mom and dad's room, and I asked her, Dad, what is on tonight? And he just started singing, and he said, "बेईमान है बड़ा बेईमान है अजमासम अजमासम बड़ा बेईमान है बड़ा." I remember that was Dramenda and a Mumtaz because he was just
Yes.
singing us because before the cinema is on the movie, the managers are going there and watch the movies, and the government will see if it is appropriate to watch at younger ages. So I cannot remember right now the movie name, but it was starring Dharmendra and Mumtaz. I remember my dad, he liked that song very much. So I think I am on my beat.
Rekha, can you just song? Yes. Put it for us.
Yeah. I will send you from YouTube, later.
Maya iyada waxay ku tiri hees noo shid iyada noo shidaysa.
Intana should I have the one lagu qabsanaa. It's all copyrighted, It's all copyrighted. They will tell us. Okay.
No,
All right. Let us try. Or even I can cut it down, later. So let us
you
try.
know any song Rekha?
Let us try to.
Ayada
It
no
would give
green.
it
Ayada
would
no
give
green.
copyright. So
Ayada hai.
Ayada durun. No green.
Aye. All right. Do it, sister.
I do you want me to play?
Yes.
Yeah, we are waiting. Yeah.
Okay, I would have to search that because I was sitting in the laptop and I have to search my mobile. आज मौसम but you sing better than what we would listen from the YouTube, I believe. So I would recommend you to sing that two lines once again.
We don't speak Indian.
Amina, yeah, you sung it so well. Wow, you have a beautiful voice.
Yeah, yeah, but sister, I don't sing. I don't sing. If I talk, I like to talk and I like to play music. And inshallah, I wanted to revive my music, playing music. Yeah, I wanted to buy, a piano and then play it. But I don't like to sing. But I like sing when I'm cooking, when I'm cleaning, when I am at home. Yeah, because makes me happy. To sing or listen to sing makes me really
Yes,
happy.
if we pop in any song, they will catch us in a copyright. Last week we played for our
Yeah, yeah,
independence.
they will,
We
they
had-
will, yeah, it is copyrighted so that,
Yeah, I think we will listen to it and we will share it to all those who would like to have or listen to the music. But yes,
yeah,
I
I
would
remember, I
appreciate.
remember that movie. That movie is Lover, Lover, Lover,
Loafer, yes, yes,
Loafer,
yes.
Fer. Yeah, that is the movie. Yeah,
Yeah. Uh, we have one singer out here in the audience. Her name is Suparna Singh.
Really?
We would have we would have O Connect. We would have O Connect meeting where we would be able to speak out the songs of our, I mean, whatever songs we love, we will sing it in that O Connect meeting one day. Okay,
Wow,
we will
that's
arrange that.
let's
A
yeah,
organize.
and
fun session.
yeah, and
That's
what we can do
fun.
is, our own net. We have a club. Yeah, and maybe we
Yes.
will able to go live together in that club privately, and we can do that singing, sessions. Yeah, it's just an idea.
Amina, there is request for you to sing. I really would love you to sing few more lines.
I have to really re-listen because this is the memory from you know from the childhood, you know. Yeah, but I have a lot of memory from the childhood of Indian, or Bollywood songs when I was young, because I would like, to sing alone when we come back or the next morning when we watch, that movie, last night. And even my brothers, my sisters who are here, they were with me that for that, especially Shukri, who's living in United Kingdom. So we will do that session. We will really do that session.
There is one comment for you from Verona, Sasi.
Yes.
Majority rules for Amina to sing. So, Amina, you would not be able to end the session today until until you sing today.
जब जब देखा जाने कहा मेरा तुझे I don't know the lyric. If I know the lyric, I can sing, I can sing clearly. So you will excuse for me because I'm not prepared. If I prepared, yes, I can sing well. Yeah, yeah.
It's okay. We will have a great session one day, and we will be able to sing. Every woman and every man would be there with us on that O Connect meeting. It would be a huge one, and we will only sing on that day.
This is popular in Somali.
Yeah. Silsila, yeah. Anita Baksha and Reka.
That's it.
Wow,
Thank
this is
you.
one of the
That that was my
We-
one.
teenage time.
Yes, that's
That
why
Yes.
enjoy
Silsila
and
and
patient.
the Great Gambler. It was a lot of movies which was hot. The Great Gambler, even I really liked that movie too. Especially the song that Amitabh Bachchan and Zinat Aman are in Italy. In Italy. What was the name? the
Okay.
city name, the city in a river and about this
Ah,
Venice.
Venice, Venice, Venice.
Venice, yeah,
Venice,
Venice.
yes,
Yeah.
Venice.
Amore mio, dove sei andato? Ti sto cercando, ai sole mio. La 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 la,
Oh,
la
so
la
you
la
know
la la
saying
la.
that's my
Yeah,
favorite song.
that it was really, so yeah, so. Don't start, or I will cry.
I think
I
it's
will
too
just
early baby
remember,
for Reka.
the good time that I had my childhood time. So I don't want it to cry. I don't want it to close this program with crying, with
Sister
full of
Ivy
tears.
Mix.
No, no. Um, okay, then let me request you something here.
Yeah,
Yes.
Every night, approximately this time or little earlier to it, we have O Connect. Only few of the women and the couple at times. We generate the O Connect link. We talk, we sing, and we enjoy and have fun. The reason why we do this before we sleep is that the entire day we are busy doing something. Everybody is busy with their life, right? But before sleep, when we take some time for ourselves to sing, laugh together, and share our feelings with each other, and then we go to sleep, we have a beautiful night's sleep,
Yes,
right?
these people
So
need to be
almost
happy.
every day, so I we would be inviting all of you now so that we can have the singing session, and from there we will also come to know the talent of On Passive.
Yes,
Wow,
massive
that's good
talent.
idea.
Sister Rekha. Mostly I advise people to be happy because usually I'm happy. I'm not a rich woman. I just a basic mom. I struggle financially. But
yeah,
most I like
we are
to
all
get
beautiful.
closer. No, to get closer to something which makes me laugh and I like to be happy always. I'm not even I don't try to have, but that's my happy, my hobby or my life. So if you try to be happy, you see, oh, most of the platforms. There are a lot of talks. There are a lot of talk shows. There are meetings. No one is laughing. That's not healthy, please. And we have got all the schools. All those school people should be happy people. So we will be having that all connect. I'm in. I like
Yeah,
happy
We
place.
have ONET, we have ONET, and what not we have, right, in On Passive, and we should enjoy.
we should.
Let's
Yeah,
enjoy.
yeah,
Let's keep
yeah.
laughing. Yes, just enjoy every moment of your life. This is only one life. If I die today, as Mr. Ashmafari said, what is there that I will take with me, and what is there that I will give to anybody?
Mm.
There's nothing. But one thing will always be there after I die, or after any of the founding members. I, God forbidden, nothing should happen to anyone. We should live hundreds of years. But one thing would always be there: the history that we have created.
Yes.
We will live in few of the hearts after we die. After I die, at least I would be there in few people's heart, and that matters.
Yes. We have to laugh together. We have to have.
Yes, we
Yeah,
have
sing
to
together,
share the laughter.
everything. Absolutely. Even one day, inshallah, I will call my son. He is a DJ and he can play any music. So when we get, our full bait, or connect, he can play us in music live even. And we can sing together. So our program today is going to over, Sister Reka. We love you and thank you to join us and thank you to give us this, privilege night. And thank you. We had a fun. We sung, we sing, we chat, we talk, and thank you so much. And everyone else who is watching us, anyone who wanted to join on Passive, please scan, that barcode, in the, on the screen, and you can join and sign up on Passive. And thank you so much,
And
Yasmin.
please subscribe my YouTube, yeah, my friends,
And
please.
subscribe Yasmin's YouTube.
Yes.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you very much,
Do
Reka.
subscribe the YouTube channel so we can get the latest updates as well. And honestly, we need to learn from each other. So let's not only support each other because of On Passive, this is our business, but let's support each other so that we can reach out to the world. They need to know more and what on passive is so that they can take a right decision.
That's also Sister Verona YouTube. Please sign up. Khadr Khoudan is saying, "Welcome, Sister Rekha. Come back again. Many times you are mindful person. Thank you, Khadr Khoudan.
Thank you, sister. And we will just
Take care,
say
Anika.
bye bye for
Thank
our
you. It was privilege
audience.
to have you, Rekha, sister. Thank
Yeah,
you. We really
yeah.
appreciate it.
Goodbye, everyone who is watching us. Please don't forget to subscribe Sister Yasmin's channel. And thank you and good evening, Sister Reka. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
أطرح
Take
رسي كل thank you. Ivy Mix
care,
وصبرا.
everyone. And we are so in it to win it.
We are so
Okay,
in it
bye
to win
bye.
it.
Yeah, bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.